Hey everybody, Maine Brew Guy again. I have another beer to review. I got two packages in like almost a couple of days from each other. One was from the boys at Exit 12 Brewing and another was from the Dean's List. So Mike Dean has sent me his beers, and a perfect porter is the one I have here. And sometimes you just want to make a really nice base recipe with no frills and distractions, and that's what this is. So let's get into it. So you're going to see me doing this everything with my left hand, which I did with my right just there. Anything of significance. And the Dean's List. Oh, that's in the shot. All right. Let's see if this is a perfect porter. If it is, you should enter it in the American Homebrewers Association competition. So I entered a porter in and went up to NHC, got out of the local or regionals or whatever you want to call it. So you should try to enter this one. Let's see. Let's see if it's worthy, Mike. Okay, so first off, it's got a. I did do a sissy pour on this, and let's see if we can spin up the head a little bit with my non-dominant hand again. Okay, a little tannish head comes up. I'm getting some of the dark chocolate malts with a little bit of smoke, not a lot, which is nice. I don't like an overly smoked porter. In fact, it's very mild. The smoke is very little. It's almost wafting right there with sort of that, Black Patent Carafa 2 kind of burnt thing going on. I'm getting the malt bill, and there's a tad of like a peat moss smoke to it. Okay, let's go in for the taste. Yeah, that's well balanced. I'm getting the sort of the little bit of that smoky kind of ash, real mild, which makes it a perfect porter. I knew I was going to come back to that. It's hard to balance that. It's like too little, you don't notice it, and too much, it's too much. But just enough. It gives you that campfire kind of smoke ash to it, but too much, an ashtray. So that's a real tough one to manage. I'd be interested to know, well, let's see, maybe put it on the label. Okay, so you use cacao nibs. That's interesting. I wouldn't have thought of using that in a porter. Huh. And you put it in the boil. I'm not getting any chocolate though. Well, maybe a little on the aroma. It's more of a vanilla. It has a vanilla wafting to it, like a bourbon almost. It's appropriately carbonated. It's just not really spinning up a head, so to speak. It's got legs all day long, though. I think it could use a little more smoked malt. Like 2 ounces maybe in a 5-gallon batch. Maybe that's it. That's all I would probably increase it. And then leave everything else the same. And then enter this into the NHC and win your fucking prize. But really, you could probably have 10 people in here reviewing the beer and they'd say, no, that's smoky enough for me. Huh. I would be interested in looking under the hood on this recipe. God, that's such a good beer, Mike. I wonder, is this your first run beer? Put in the comments below. What I really like about this beer, what you pick up on the nose, which is very mild, by the way. So this one, like you could put this on tap. And I'm digressing. I do this all the time. This is why I cut a lot of my videos out. You put this on tap at a brewery, for instance. This is a porter that you can drink a lot of because it doesn't feel like it's going to weigh you down. It's not overly overpowering in any area, that makes you go, wow, I can only drink one of these. It was good, but I only can drink one. This is one of those beers where you go, wow, that was really good. Can I have another? That's the kind of beer this is. Bartender, can I have another, please? Wow. Cheers, Mike. Mike, Dean of the Dean's List. Check him out.